There's about 1 billion soil microorganisms per tablespoon of soil. That's what people don't really understand. There's a tremendous biodiversity below our feet. This is a family farm dating back to the 1820s. It's gone through the generations. My son will be the next caretaker of the property. And I think if, my ancestors would look back at this project, they would be pleased. My father's made the comment that his father would be quite excited to see the farm going back to grass. The health of the soil plays a role in the health of the animal, which plays a role in the health of the human that consumes it, because in grass-fed beef, we produce more omega-3s, we produce more CLAs.
A lot of people have heard from their doctors not to eat beef, and that really only applies to beef that's fed grain. If a cow is fed grass, it's a healthy option.
This whole business of grass-fed beef is a part of the bigger whole. And if you go back to the Great Plains and go back to the buffalo that roamed, they had this thing down to science. And unfortunately, man tried to overmanage Mother Nature, and what you ended up with was a desert. Finally, we're kind of getting back to our senses again.
We're changing this back into a very nutritious grassland. It's very interesting to see the changes we've been making. We soil sample, and we can see the results of what we're doing in the samples with organic matters on the rise.
What we're looking at here today is 3 stages of the soil community or the plant community. First stage is we planted this 12 species cover crop, which is suited for this area of the country. Stage 2 of this thing, these animals come along and they have a picnic in here for about 24 hours. We've got 150,000 pounds of animals standing on an acre, which is a lot of weight. Once the cattle come through, then you have the recovery phase, which is stage 3. Right now it looks pretty grim the day after an inch of rain overnight, but you come back here in 30 days and you'll see a perfect, beautiful smorgasbord of green plants again.
Compared to the conventional models, we're very diverse. You're changing your entire soil structure, you're changing the way the livestock are performing. So everything about this is what I would say kind of cutting edge, and it's fun to kind of be on that front edge.
My own grandfather, he's actually written what it was like to be a boy at the age of 14 in 1900. And the most fascinating thing is every day of the year on the table was lard and sourdough bread. I mean, they ate a lot of lard, ate a lot of fat. And he lived to be 99 years and 7 months and never took a pharmaceutical. It's a real simple recipe. Know your food, know your farmer, and go back and think about your great-grandparents.